Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of TurtleBlocks. In this episode, we're starting it off with a Basalt and Blackstone gathering time-lapse that we're going to use for some Halloween stuff that we're getting ready. That's about all the introduction this time-lapse needs. But this episode, basically, we're doing a ton of stuff for Halloween, and we're also doing a lot of stuff with my base. So, yeah, let's hop right into it as soon as this time lapse ends. Oh wow, this actually kind of looks really cool. It was also really scary because I almost fell in the lava a lot. Okay, so now we're back from basalt mining, and I got quite a bit of basalt and blackstone, which I'll unload here in a second, as you can see. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of dark oak and put it in a crafting table. Then we're gonna hop up here. And now we can start unloading our stuff. After this, I'm not sure what I want to do next, actually. We'll have to figure that out in a bit. But yeah, so we'll head to that in a second. So the next thing we did in this episode was we terraformed the area for the murder mystery mansion. We began to reconstruct the hill and make it like a plateau kind of thing, or with like cliffs. And then we set out the foundation of the mansion with like birch, because we got a ton of birch from clearing out the forest area. Then we set out like this like stone like porch thingy. Also, I think I was terraforming cutting down trees off to the side. Oh, okay, never mind. You can't see that place anymore. Next, Mozzie started building up the walls, and I did some texturing around the walls as well while she was working on this overhang roof. And then she started building up the walls to the second floor. Then she added a window, as you can see. And next thing she did was, we'll see, add the roof overhang, or no, not roof overhang, the actual roof for the left tower. Then she added the window, and then I think I went around and textured a little bit after this. Also, the basalt and gray wool roof looks so cool. I thought we were doing the actual wood as basalt instead of dark oak, but no, we did it as a roof, and it looks super cool. Anyways, the second tower she made was this kind of tiny one. Eventually, she experimented with it and made it a moon window. She was very frustrated while making that because she couldn't figure out how to make it look good. But eventually, she did figure it out. And next thing she worked on was the giant central tower, which I think has 4 separate floors in it, and it has definitely, it has the biggest windows on all 4 sides and everything. And it's a square with a pyramid roof. There's not much else to say about this. I don't know. I didn't really build it. I don't know a bunch of the story about it. Oh, you can see Mozzie's alt account. Yeah, and she just finished up that tower. And then I think she worked on the right big chunk of the mansion. We'll see. Oh, she's finalizing stuff, it looks like. And, oh, I'm going around and texturing, as you can see. And, yep, she's working on this area. It has, a flat roof, but it has, a steep curve and then a flat roof on top. I didn't explain that very well, but, you'll see what I mean. See? Kind of like that. And, yeah, that's about it for the exterior, I think. Oh, yeah, there's that little tower that protrudes. And then after I finished texturing and terraforming the cliff, and everything, or Mozzie terraformed the cliff, so I didn't do that, but I textured the walls and stuff, the exterior walls. And that's it for the exterior of the mansion, I think, so yeah. Okay, so we're actually going to take a little break from Halloween activities. Oh gosh, I'm lagging a little bit, because we're actually going to get prepared to move away from spawn, unfortunately, and work on our permanent base. So I'm just going to quickly show you the area for now. And this will be the area. One sec, we're just going to go through the ceiling to get to it. So it's over here. It's actually relatively close to the Fox Kingdom. And it's in here. And then I'll kind of show you. I might explain actually a little bit what my base is actually going to be. So, which way? I think, yeah, this way. It's gonna be, oh my god. Oh my god. Lag, okay. Oh, I have 4 bars of ping. It's gonna be in this ocean area, and it's basically my base is like gonna be this futuristic like thing, I guess, that's in the ocean, because I didn't know where else to put it, of course, because it would probably look weird anywhere else. And it's like a hexagon thing with a bunch of towers on it, and that's all I'm going to reveal so far. I'm just gonna let it reveal itself as we build it. So that's kind of what we're gonna be working on, but I do want to get a creeper farm kind of worked on. So I'll probably be gathering concrete off camera while we're doing more of the Halloween stuff. Chronologically, I'll probably be gathering concrete in between when I'm not doing Halloween stuff. So it'll just be off camera, because then it's easier, and it's probably also really boring because it's just mining sand and finding gravel. So yes, but that's what I'm gonna do off camera. And yeah, also I didn't realize nobody was online when I said that, so that's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be getting probably a shulker box of sand, shulker box of gravel, and we'll have some concrete, and we can build a creeper farm sometime in the near future and get ready to move away from spawn. So yeah, we'll probably work on this base at like a different date so it looks better, because it doesn't look too great right now. It doesn't look finished, at least. So I'll probably add 1 or 2 more airships. But we also are going to make spawn an entity-free zone eventually, and I think my base qualifies as being in spawn chunks. So we're going to have to remove all my villagers. I'll probably transport the villagers anyways, because, like, that's the easiest thing. And Joel, oh, Joel's a tough one. Not sure what to do with Joel. I will probably have to, like, very carefully navigate him through, like, the nether or something. Or no, because we can't do him through the nether unless we get fire res, but that's really risky. I don't know. We'll have to figure out something for Joel. Maybe we can make special arrangements for him to still live here. Or maybe he can live in the mountains. He could probably live in the mountains, actually, if we put a ship up there. Or, like, a little house. I don't know. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing off camera, kind of. And we can probably return to more Halloween stuff, unless we're not gonna. I'm not sure. I think we probably will, because we have a few more things we have to do, such as making the interior of the Haunted Mansion, making the carnival games, and everything. And also, big news, we're setting up Server Central already. It's not really Server Central, it's just like shops and stuff. And we're designating an area, and we're going to make it 5 diamonds for a chunk of land. And basically, there's just going to be a little building where you deposit the diamonds, and then the diamonds flow into a little vault area that we'll have. And we'll use them at, like, if we need them for anything, like, if we have an event where there's, like, a prize, or, like, if we need to commission something from somebody, we could pay them with those funds if it's for the shopping area. Because, okay, so we're really changing up how we're doing it. So basically, we're going to have an area and people just claim plots. And then as areas develop and are built into, we'll build roads and, like, paths around them so that it's easier. Kind of copying Hermitcraft, but, like, we couldn't really think of any other way to do it. This is the most practical way. And it's not really, like, the original of an idea. It's just, like, it's just kind of how you normally do it. So, yep, we can go and return to Halloween stuff. Okay, just kidding. I actually lied to you because I don't feel like doing Halloween stuff right now. So, what we're actually going to do... what? Oh. What we're actually going to do is I already got the 2 shulkers of concrete. And turns out that's, like, not even enough to make the base, like, hexagon for my base. So, that's not very good. But what we're going to work on is still, we're just going to, like, outline the base of the base and see how far we can get. And I'm just going to fill it in, and I'll probably get a couple shulker boxes of concrete a day. Because it turns out concrete's, like, so easy to get. It's not even funny. So that's fun. And yeah, I guess I probably don't want to time-lapse this because that's a lot of effort. So we can just skip to when I'm done with my progress for a bit, and we'll stop back in, you know? Okay, so I'm back. I placed both of the shulker boxes worth of white concrete, and I, for whatever reason, have 3 emeralds in my inventory, And if we go over here, if the chunks want to load for me. Maybe. Oh, here we are. I began construction. I think I misspoke. I said hexagon. It's actually an octagon, a giant octagon, actually. This is all 2 shulker boxes of white concrete, down to the last cubic meter of powder, basically. I don't think I wasted a single block. And it's not even a quarter. Actually, well, I think because next time we won't have to do this outline, so it probably does actually equate to this plus a little bit, which means that it's about a quarter. So we're probably going to need 8 whole shulker boxes of white concrete to finish just the platform for my base. So turns out I'm really bad at like estimating block amounts needed. I guess I've never really built anything large out of like one type of block, because I really never make mega bases ever. This is like the first one I've ever done, and it's like just being started as well, so I don't really have any experience estimating anything. But yeah, so that's what I did, and we're going to need 6 more whole shulker boxes of white concrete powder. And so my plan for this is I'm just going to get another 2 shulker boxes, place them down, another 2, place them down, and another 2, and place them down. And I'll do updates along the way until we finish the platform. And then I'll probably get another like couple shulker boxes. And then I can make a creeper farm, probably. I don't know. Probably. And then I'll have rockets, and then I don't know. I'll just work on all the farms I need after I finish like the platform, I guess. And we'll also probably start working on the actual base, not just the platform in which it lies on. So yeah, that should be fun. But I'm gonna go back to mining now. So I'll see you in 2 shulker boxes time. Well, that's not a unit of time, but once I get 2 shulker boxes of white concrete. Okay, so I've completed a second pair of 2 shulker boxes of white concrete, and now we have half of the octagon complete, which is very, very exciting. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to finish the other 2 halves of the octagon, so I'll see you tomorrow, aka 2 seconds from now, unless we do some Halloween stuff. I guess it'll be one or the other, but we'll see you there. Okay, so we're actually super, super behind schedule. We have 3 days left to do everything. And this is all we got done. It's just the mansion. It's not even, like, set up to play Murder Mystery in. So, if worst comes to worst, we're going to have to cut a couple games, like the carnival games. We already cut the pumpkin maze. I mean, we could probably uncut it, actually, if we finish everything, like, really fast. And I'm planning to work a ton today and tomorrow. And maybe on the 3rd day, I don't know. But, yeah, so that's really bad. But what I'm going to do right now is Mozzie told me to work on the redstone. So she told me to make like 15 redstone lamps somewhere. I don't know where they're going to go. She told me to put them by the organ, but there's a little something in the way, as you can see. So I might put them on like this back wall or something. Or no, that'll be really hard to... Oh, I could put them here, actually. Here, wait, let me count this. Okay, it's actually wouldn't fit 15 redstone lamps very well. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure out something. I have no clue, like, what I'm supposed to put here. But I'm just going to, like, figure it out. So, I'll go get some redstone lamps, and then we can begin, I guess. So, let's go. Okay, guys. So, I may or may not have skipped ahead about 5 to 6 hours. And as you can see, there's this little key, and it's very fun. It kind of looks like a key. I hope it looks like a key. And this redstone lamp actually doesn't do anything yet because I don't have enough redstone. I have literally 6 dust because this entire thing cost a lot of redstone. To the point where I had to go mining for more because I was so low. And so I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know if it works. But I'm going to hop onto my spec account and go through because... there's quite a lot of stuff, as you can kind of see. And I'm just going to kind of briefly explain it and just kind of go through. So I'm going to hop into my spec account, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, this is all the redstone stuff. It's actually quite a lot, and it actually looks super cool from this angle. So does this cave. It just kind of, like, is spooky. I don't know. But oh my gosh. Okay, so you can't even like see it from anywhere because it's so well disguised, and it's all okay. So I'll walk you through it. So basically, oh, you can go on a crafting table with this bank account. I didn't know that. Basically, you put a key or yeah, key into this barrel. I haven't put an item filter in this yet, but I will. And so then this dispenser will toss a key out every like second or two. And this is because these hoppers take a second to lock. So if this was an observer thing that went super fast, it would mean that multiple keys could go in a single hopper, which is not what we want. We only want one key in each hopper. And basically there's this long like line of hoppers and comparators and stuff. And basically so each comparator detects whether or not a key is in the hopper. If there's a key in the hopper, it will send a signal out and back under to lock it. And it has to be like extended and changed in very weird ways so that it can be densely packed. Like this cost ridiculous amounts of repeaters and redstone. I used over like probably over 100 redstone blocks. Well, slightly less than 100 redstone blocks, I'd say. So there's that. And so basically each of these comparator thingies syncs up with a redstone lantern. So this one, okay, so I'll run you through this one. Most of them are inverted except for like one, I think, which it was already inverted when I split off the signal, if that makes sense, to move to the redstone lantern. Because I just took the signal from the hopper locker as well, because then it would be easier. So it detects a key, it triggers the comparator, the repeaters activate so that actually I can probably get rid of a couple like these repeaters. The repeaters activate, and then these redstone activates, and then it needs to invert the signal because there are like adjacent redstone lamps. So a torch right, like a power source right under the lantern would power like 5, I think, or just multiple, and so there has to be a block under the lantern with a torch under it so that it powers the lantern or something, and it has to be inverted signal. I don't know, so that it can reinvert it again. It's like there's a lot of signal inversions in the whole process. But so then that signal gets inverted and it powers this, and then this goes way up here through here, and then it turns off this torch so that this lamp turns off. And each of these is synced differently. And also, this is probably the most like difficult to put together thing that I had to make because I had to figure out how to do it and not have like every single piece of redstone like mix up, which was really annoying. But yeah, that's about it, I'd say. Oh, and there's one hopper thing. Oh god, this is very hard to see. There's one hopper thing that is not linked up, and also this one is one if extra keys are put in, because there's going to be more than 15 keys, because you can die with a key. I'm pretty sure we're making it. I don't know. And so if somebody puts an extra key in it, then it will get picked up and not despawn. So this one isn't synced up because, first of all, I don't have enough redstone to sync it up. And second of all, it has to like weave very awkwardly. So, okay, here's what it would have to do. It would have to go, where am I? Okay. It would have to go, oh, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I think it'll have to go across here, bend like up through here, go around this like room, come up. Okay, Mozzie put this wall here like very close, so I don't have any space for redstone. So I'm probably gonna have to push in her room. I'm not gonna tell her, but let's just hope she doesn't notice. Yeah, this wall can definitely be pushed in a block or two. And then redstone will run through here. It'll power this lantern, and there's also gonna be a door here, and there's just a little room with like a chest that has a master key in it. And once this lantern's lit up, the door will open. You grab the master key. Then eventually, Mozzie's going to make like a gate or something to the entrance. Oh, also she terraformed all this, which is very nice. And you're going to have to run out to like the entry gate. And then you're going to have to put the master key in. And then you're going to need 2 people to stand on 2 pressure plates. And the gate will open. And then that will eventually tell a, like, what's it called? Those things where you have like a soul sand elevator and you put ender pearls in it. And then if a trapdoor is triggered, it closes the trapdoor and all the ender pearls hit it, and then everybody gets teleported to it. We're going to have... Why is Mozzie's alt here? We're going to have one of those so that if somebody opens the gate, then everybody gets teleported to the victory area or whatever. And I think that's about it. Yeah, this cost a lot. Also, I don't think I've done an actual tour of what we've made so far. We're actually running extremely short on time, like unbelievably short on time. So we're having to pack in like so much stuff in these few days. Even though we've already, also we might not actually do it the day after Halloween, because we can't do it on Halloween, because some people are trick or treating. And so we've decided to do it on the 1st, but then Riley also realized that it's a festival. It doesn't have to be one single day. It can be like a week of events. So if we need to, we can like have murder mystery one day, have other things other days, like the carnival, the costume contest. No, the costume contest doesn't need more time to be planned. It's pretty simple, but you can spectate paintings. I didn't know that. But yeah, also this is the room where the vampires were spawning and there's blood on the curtains. Dun dun dun. So yeah, that's what we have so far. We got the ballroom with this 2 barrels now, apparently. Funky. Oh, I know why. So, this one has the not spooky songs, and then this one has the spooky songs. And then there's a jukebox here. A jukebox. Okay, and then we have the organ or whatever, and then what else do we have? We have the key room, and then this is Mozzie's room that she made that is very awkwardly placed. The stairs won't even be able to be steep enough for you to get up, so that's kind of a problem. But you'll have to go like over the ballroom and all the way over here and down the staircase, which is gonna like completely cut the mansion in half, which I don't know, maybe they can make it work, but actually they probably can because it's just a hallway. It adds a hallway anyways, so I don't know. But yeah, I just spent like 6 hours working on this and it's lagging my game. It's a lot of redstone. What is this? Oh, it's connected. I thought it was just like a secluded little thingy. Oh, also Mozzie did a ton of terraforming. Quite a lot. Oh my gosh, how'd she even do this without scaffolding? Because nobody has scaffolding yet. Because the nearest jungle is like 16,000 blocks away. Oh, also I didn't, I skipped 5 to 6, I skipped the 6 hours of redstone because, well, I did film a bit, but my computer got unplugged and I lost all the footage. So, yeah, and I was like, no, I don't want to record this. It's going to be boring. There's no point, and it would take forever to edit into like a funny montage or whatever if I did record it. So, yeah, but yeah, I'm super proud of this. I probably could have done it way more efficiently, but I have no clue how I would do that. So, yeah, that's about it. And now we can continue with the episode. We're probably going to be making carnival games or working on something in my base. Oh, speaking of that. Okay, one sec. I got to find my base real quick. Okay. So, at my base, yes, my base, we have, okay, so first of all, I forgot to mention this, but the Derpy cat, gave me like 5 stacks of gunpowder, and I was like, whoa, because I was running really low on it, because somebody used my mob farm thing, which is annoying, and so he gave me 5 stacks, and that's almost ran out, and then today he was like, oh yeah, I also gave you another gift. Like, what? That's so much gunpowder. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out how to return the favor somehow. Maybe I'll make, like, farm passes to my farms, and he'll get, like, the deluxe pass or something. I don't know. I'll have to figure out something. But, yeah, also I made this quarry and didn't say anything about it. And also I redid a lot of stuff at spawn and did not say anything about it. Also, Anna made this... Speaking of Anna, I'm going on so many tangents right now, and I apologize, but they were going to be talked about eventually. So, speaking of Anna, her computer broke, so she may not be getting a new one for a while. I don't know. I don't really know. But, yeah, I think she might be getting one soon. It depends. She's either getting one kind of soon or at Christmas. So, Kind of like a big difference there. But yeah, we just hope she can come back online soon. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I added up like 4 farms that I didn't talk about, I'm pretty sure. And spawn's looking kind of good. It looked absolutely awful without all the like little decorations. Anna added like the coarse dirt, this tree. Um, I think she extended the river. Yeah, but now it just needed like a little something, and now it's. I love Spawn so much right now, except for this thing. This thing looks really ugly. I might flatten that. Okay, I'm done rambling on about random stuff that doesn't matter. Now we're going to go back to continuing something. Okay, so we're actually gonna finish up some quick tasks for Halloween preparation. We've postponed the festival by a week, unfortunately. So, I mean, well, that's really the only other time we could do it. Sorry for going super high pitched there. I'm just trying to sound more enthusiastic about everything. I don't know, because I've been told I'm very monotonous sometimes. Mozzie actually made a Google Doc with all the tasks that we need to do. For the Halloween stuff. So I'm just going to go down the list and finish up some so that we have it done. One of them I am not going to do is Blackstone. I hate Blackstone. I hate gathering it. I'll save that for last. Okay, so first thing, collecting pumpkins. Easy. I can do that real quick. Pumpkins. All of the pumpkins. I'm just going to gather some pumpkins for a bit. Okay, I'll stop back in and gather more pumpkins later. Okay, next thing we need to do. Okay. We need a runway area for the costume contest. I'll ask Mozzie about that later. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, she says she needs help for it. Okay. Next. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. That's really cool that somebody added that. I might spruce that up later because it's not very... Well, it is sprucey, but it's not very adjective. Sprucey is an adjective already. It's not very other definition of sprucey. So apparently all we need now is hay from in the list of materials. So I'll just gather a bunch of hay bales real quick. Okay, so I got 46 pumpkins, 34 hay bales, and I'm going to quickly drop these off. And Mozzie said these are the last, 2 materials that she really needs. So I'll just fly over here real quick. But, okay, I don't know. I'll figure out something else to do. Actually, wait. It's getting really late into the episode. We should probably end it. Okay, next episode we'll finish up Halloween preparations and actually do the festival. So, oh my god. I was actually thinking at the end of each episode, I'll do a recap of the episode where I go around and do a voiceover segment and just talk about everything we did this episode. So I think we can test that out, and this will be the first one. So let's go, and I'll see you guys in episode 5, I believe. Happy Halloween. Actually, really, really late Halloween. So we started off this episode by going basalt and blackstone mining in the nether for the murder mystery mansion. Then we actually constructed the exterior of the murder mystery mansion. Next, we collected sand and gravel and made the base platform for my new base outside of spawn. After that, we worked on some redstone in the murder mystery mansion. And we ended off the episode by gathering pumpkins and hay bales that Mozzie requested for murder mystery. Anyways, this has been a great episode. I'm super excited to finish up Halloween festival preparations. Next episode, we are behind schedule, but that's okay, I guess. It doesn't really matter. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So, goodbye.